Hello guys, watching Geeks Assemble, and today another review on the channel. We're going to be doing The Hunger Games, the second movie now, which I do believe is called, let me just check, The Hunger Games Catching Fire. So this one's an intriguing one, this one's a different one, because there's a lot more going on in this story. However, I'm a bit like this with it. I'm swaying towards it's really good to actually, it's not that good. So this is what I'm going to say. I didn't enjoy the first part where we were just finding out that Katniss, she's not that happy about her life that much. That she's being used. People want her dead. She's creating a revolution without her even wanting that, and people staring at her, and she's in the eye of the public, and her learning that she's never gonna have her life what she had before. With that interplay, we get to see the family dynamic grow, and the mom's still useless. The sister has stepped up quite a lot. She's grown, I think, from the first film, and she's helping out a lot like her sister. And you've also got Katniss' boyfriend, who's kind of given up on that relationship in a way. And then you've also got the husband, who Peter, but I'm going to call him husband because I can't really remember his name constantly. But yeah, he's in this, and basically they want Katniss dead. So what do? Oh, it's the 25th. Every 25 years, the annual games are bringing past people that have won the games to come together and have to fight to the death. So you get the normal ones; they have to fight to the death, and they get picked at random. This is the winners of the winners who will come out as the champion. Now, it's a bit like the X Factor champions, isn't it, really? You know, they just, I mean, I haven't watched it. Or it might be Britain's Got Talent champions. It most likely be that. But, yeah, they basically, all the champions have to fight, and then there's only one winner. This time there will be only one winner. There's a lot more pressure on it, and Peter, the husband, and Katniss are getting close again, and there we go. And the eyes of the public constantly bombarding them on their eyes and on front and stuff like that. And everyone's being controlled by, I think it's Snow, the main guy anyway. Everyone's being controlled on him and what he wants and how people should be acting and just differently in general. And you've got that. And then you've also got when the games actually take place, they get forced in, and the games start to happen. Now, when the games start to happen, I really enjoyed it. This is where I enjoy the film. And I've been enjoying the different ways of this, like the spinningness in the beginning, the electrical tree, and the gas, the fog that's actually poison, the monkeys attacking you. And there's so many cool different ways of people getting killed, and instead of just people killing people. And you've got all that going on. And then there's something else as well what happened, which I can't really remember, but it's faced like a clock and all that, and different teams working together. We've got an old woman who kills herself because she's letting the team go slowly down, and then you've got this other guy who's actually a really nice guy. You think he's going to be a bit of a, oh, he's a bit full of himself, blah, 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 but he's actually a nice guy. And then Peter is gone missing because he's got the tracker still in him, so he's gone somewhere by the end when Katniss decides to destroy the shields, which we learn about earlier on, and take everything down. So they're going to be furious with Katniss, and she's out the games. And that was always the plan, to get her out the games, because they're going to try and kill her and start the revolution. And that's what this is all about, the government versus the revolution, and who's going to come out on top. And we'll have to see what happens for part 1, which I will be reviewing next week on the channel, and then we've got part 2, which you can kind of count as a 3-parter. I think this is very much a 3-part sort of stuff. This is kind of like the Lord of the Rings. It follows straight away after, because we have them mourning the little girl and stuff like that, so it shows that it's just happened after the first games. So you kind of have that interplay, and yeah, that's my thoughts really on this. I really don't like this start. It's quite boring. It's quite basic. All she's not enjoying her normal day-to-day life. All they're controlling her. What a surprise! And then you get the games, which is just really interesting. So now they're going to be out the games, and the games isn't really working as much with the Hunger Games into play. I'm not sure how if I'm going to enjoy the first part or the second part, because I don't think there would be a game involved, which is a shame because that seems to be the thing that I enjoy the most about this is the Hunger Games. But yeah, anyway, that's my thoughts. Let me know yours down below. I'd give this out of 10 a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. I think that's the best thing to go for. But let me know your thoughts down below. Get this little, get the video, can't speak, the video up, a thumbs up because it helps people notice the video. Subscribe because we're trying to get to channel goal for the end of the year, and share the video to someone you may like, who may like my videos. I really can't speak today, but you know. And I'll join me next week for my review of the part 1 and part 2. And of course, if you're not a fan of me reviewing the Hunger Games, we do Game of Thrones, James Bond, Doctor Who, Merlin, Being Human, so on and so on. This channel really is for everyone. We do shows and movies, so yeah, it's worth a check. And I'll see you guys for another video very soon. Have a nice day.